Imagine a world where each dawn reveals a bit more of the infinite beauty surrounding us. This beauty reflects not just the splendor of creation, but also the immeasurable love that gave rise to everything that exists. This love, the source of all life, invites us to recognize our true identity. The truth is, we are not accidents of fate. We are masterpieces, carefully sculpted by divine hands. Each of us carries within a unique light, a special purpose bestowed upon us from the dawn of time. And this purpose transcends mere existence. It calls us to live fully, reflecting the love that formed us. We are called to mirror this love in every action, every word, in every gesture of compassion, and in every moment of generosity. It's in the discovery of this love that we find ourselves, realizing our true essence not as isolated beings, but as integral parts of a grand tapestry woven with threads of divine grace and kindness.
As we walk through this world, let us remember that our identity is a reflection of divine love. Each step we take, every decision we make, should bear witness to this love that shapes, guides, and defines us. At the heart of our existence, we find an unshakable foundation, a truth that sustains our souls even in the most turbulent times. This foundation is God's love, a love so vast that it transcends our understanding, so deep it envelops us even when we feel lost. Imagine this love as the rock upon which we build our lives, offering us security and stability no matter how fierce the storms we face. This love keeps us steady, guiding us back to the path when we stray. It's this divine love that molds our identity, telling us who we really are, loved, valued, significant in the Creator's eyes. And this assurance gives us the freedom to be ourselves, to live our lives with purpose and passion.
When we anchor ourselves in this love, we discover true freedom, the freedom to love without fear, to serve without expecting anything in return, to live fully every moment. This love enables us to see the divine in every person we meet, to recognize the sacredness of life in all its forms. So, as we reflect on God's love as the foundation of our existence, we are invited to build our lives on this solid ground. Every day, we are challenged to live in a way that reflects this unconditional love, to be lights of hope in a world in dire need of compassion and grace. There is an eternal invitation that echoes through the ages, a call that transcends eras, the invitation to be reborn in love. This rebirth is not a mere superficial change, but a profound transformation that begins at the core of our being. It's the process of leaving behind old ways of being to embrace a new life marked by the pure essence of divine love. When we talk about rebirth, we speak of a journey back to our true essence, created in the image and likeness of a God who is love. This path leads us to rediscover our identity, not as something we construct alone, but as a reflection of the divine within us.
This rebirth in love challenges us to see the world with new eyes, to treat every person we encounter as a brother or sister, equally loved by God. Our hearts expand, and we learn to love more broadly, inclusively, and unconditionally. Love becomes the language we speak, the force that motivates our actions, the purpose that guides our steps. As we are reborn in love, our lives become a living expression of this love. Our bonds strengthen, and the world around us begins to transform. Not because we change the entire world with our own hands, but because we allow God's love to flow through us, touching lives, healing wounds, restoring hopes. Thus, the invitation to be reborn in love is a call to action, a challenge to live in a way that reflects the generosity and compassion freely given to us.
In this rebirth, we find our truest purpose and deepest joy. For in the end, it is in love that we find ourselves and our place in the vast tapestry of creation. This process of renewal challenges us to leave behind the shadows of the past, to overcome the wounds that have marked us, and to open ourselves to the possibility of a future renewed by divine love. It's a divine invitation to live fully, to recognize the infinite value of our existence, and to honor the sacred within us. But our rebirth in love is not just an internal journey. It's also a call to spread this love throughout the world. We are invited to be agents of change, to use our lives as channels through which God's love can flow to heal, restore, and unite. Imagine the impact we can have when we choose to live this way. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement, every gesture of compassion becomes a seed of love planted in the heart of the world.
These seeds grow, blossom, and spread the fragrance of divine love, transforming the landscape around us. The true beauty of this journey is that by living and spreading love, we become more than we ever imagined. Our own rebirth becomes a source of inspiration for others, a living testimony to the transformative power of love. And so, as we come to the end of this reflection, we are invited to look to the future with eyes full of hope, a hope not based on illusions, but on the certainty of the love that sustains, renews, and guides us. May we embrace this call with courage and joy, knowing that in doing so, we are not alone. We are accompanied by a loving presence that goes before us, envelops us, and propels us forward. So let's move forward with faith, with love, and with the certainty that, in the end, love wins. Love defines us, love unites us, and it is in love that we find the true purpose and meaning of our lives. Amen.